Now, what is leadership? Leadership is a process of establishing and bringing the change. How we are going to bring the change? Bringing change has to be done by vision, by action, by influence, and by results. A person who is able to bring the change is called a leader. A leader normally brings the change. He is instrumental in bringing the change. How he brings the change? Normally, he has that vibrant action, and with that vibrant action, he is able to influence people. And once you influence the people produce results. The leaders are those people who are result givers. Now, what is the process of becoming a leader? We have got 11 I's. Why I have selected 11 words which starts with the letter I? Because leadership starts from me, that is I. The first step in the leadership journey is interest. To become a leader, you should have interest. It is not sufficient that you just have interest. A lot of people, they have interest to become leaders, but still they are not able to become leaders. Why? Because of the second I called the inertia. The unknown feeling which stops them from the process of becoming a leader. How to overcome this inertia? To overcome the inertia, we should be able to identify the contradictions. The inertia happens because of three contradictions. Either the physical contradiction, or the technical contradiction, or the biological contradiction. And if you are able to identify the contradiction, and if you are able to qualify or equip yourself with the contradiction result, we will be able to overcome the inertia. Once, if you are over with the inertia, you should have the insight, the vision, what you are going to do with the team, with the crowd, with the mass, with the group, with your power, with your energy. And once the insight is set, all you have to do is take the initiative, which is nothing but your fourth step. Initiative is not just starting. Initiative is putting the thoughts into action. Once your team or your mission is initiated, next you have to have involvement, which is the fifth I in the journey of leadership. Leaders not only make others to do it, but also they themselves personally put their investment and they involve, so that the people who are going to follow that automatically, with comfort, with energy, they follow. Once the involvement stage is over, then people will be having a lot of faith on the leader. Then the leader will be able to implement what he has taught. Once the implementation, that is the sixth I, is done, there comes the seventh I called the inspiration. Till the implementation phase, the leader is traveling along with the participants, the group, the team, and he becomes a mentor in the next stage called inspiration. Inspiration is the seventh I. At that stage, the leader will be getting a lot of followers. So it is the duty of the leader to inspire people and start producing budding leaders. And once you start inspiring people, then you need to improvise, because a lot of people will be there, the expectation will be more. So it is mandatory for a leader to improvise, bring in new things, establish the change. And once the improvisation is done, that is your eighth I is done, there comes the ninth I. Because when more expectation is going to happen, automatically the leader should be in a position to insulate his establishment, insulate his insight. Now the leader focuses on insulation. And once the insulation is done, you have a strong team and you become a very strong leader. Now you are not supposed to go behind anything except your intuition. Your intuition will give you the roadmap. That is your 10th stage. And once you become an intuitive leader, purely, you are nothing but an individual. The individual is nothing but the leader. This is the 11-step formula in becoming a leader. Now, what is that particular technique which will make a leader a best leader or a superb leader? It's a small formula which I have invented. It is nothing but my right hand. Now we have got 5 fingers in the right hand. We don't know why. It is nature. But still, that is a small tool which we can use to measure the decisions. We don't have any specific tool to measure our decisions. Normally what we do, we implement it. And if it goes right, it's a good decision. If it goes wrong, it's a bad decision. But we have invented a new tool which helps people to assess their decisions before they implement it, they execute it. My tool is my right hand. I have got 5 variables. All you have to do is, before taking decision, just feed the 5 variables and I will tell you the meter. Once the meter is on, it will tell you whether to execute or not to execute. The 5 variables, I will start with the little finger. The little finger, it denotes the leader himself or the person who is going to take decision. And the second finger is the ring finger, which is the costliest finger in the hand. This finger denotes or depicts the dependence of the individual. Who are all the dependents? Family, business colleagues, friends, and anybody who is relying upon this individual. Normally, why these individuals we run behind everything is nothing but ordering for the dependence. Now comes the third one, which is the biggest finger in the hand, that is your middle finger. It depicts the society. Why the bigger finger is given for the society? Because society always has big expectations, but still we are part of the society. We cannot overlook it. We cannot remove it. All you have to do is live with it. So the first finger is the individual who is going to take decision. The second finger is nothing but the dependence, and the third one is the society. The fourth finger depicts desire. The fifth finger depicts fate. Normally, any human being, we take decisions only for these 5 reasons. Reason number 1 is for ourselves. Reason number 2 is for our dependence. Reason number 3, it is for the society. Reason number 4 is because of desire. Reason number 5 is because we want to become famous. Somebody is flattering us. And now comes the meter. It's a very interesting meter. We have this beautiful word in English, superb. And normally with the sign language, we show superb in a way. And that is our meter. It's so simple. We normally show the sign language superb like this. And this is the meter. Nothing but when you want to take superb decisions, your decisions should be based on the benefits for the individual, for the dependents, or for the society, or either of one, or all for three, and not for your desire, not for the basis of fame, but to have a flair-filled life. We need all 5. But still, while you take decisions, just control your desire and the fame and take decision only for yourself or for your dependents or for the society. It will be beautiful decisions. And once a leader is able to take superb decisions, he becomes a superb leader. And this session on leadership ends here. Hope this is a valuable input for you. Thank you very much.